Welcome back, big sports fans. Well, after losing the last series to the Baltimore Orioles, the Jays now head out to Detroit to face the Tigers in a 3-game series. So now that our season and home opener are out of the way, we're going to reverse things and quick send the first 2 games and then play the last game. So for game 1 of the series, Detroit wins 7-6. And for the Jays bats, they score 6 runs on 13 hits, 2 walks, and strike out 8 times. Santander gets a home run, Jimenez, Iglesias, and Santander get the RBIs. For the pitching, Devin Williams gets the loss. And as a team, they allow 7 runs on 10 hits, 4 walks, and strike out 8. And for game 2, Toronto wins 7-6. For the bats, Jays score 7 runs on 13 hits, 3 walks, and strike out 11 times. Guerrero and Wynn get the home runs. Varsho, Santander, Guerrero, Mason Wynn get the RBIs. Jimenez gets the stolen base. Matt Stram gets the win. Hoffman gets the save. And as a team, the Jays allow 6 runs on 9 hits, 3 walks, and strike out 8. And for game 3, Jays send Kevin Gausman to the mound to go up against Matt Manning. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Siggy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and today's starter, Matt Manning. What do you look for here?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Rip towards third. Moncada tossed to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one.
Second baseman.
Here's Andres Jimenez. 1 out, base is empty. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Too low, and it's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Batting third, left fielder Anthony
And at
Santander.
first, Anthony Santander at the plate. And there's a
2
ball.
balls, 1 strike.
And that's fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter makes the catch for the out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First baseman,
Well, in their
Vladimir
win last
Guerrero
game, this guy
Jr.
came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and it falls. And now 2 aboard.
You know what they say,
right
he
fielder,
couldn't have thrown
Lawrence
it out there any
Butler.
better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
That's a hit. Coming around third is Jimenez. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe two.
2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. And we're back. And starting this one, Kevin Gossman. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
And now the DH, Ahmed Rosario. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. The pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Down to third baseman, David Fry. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he starts off the second with a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Next to hit, Pavin Smith. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Mason Wynn, the next to hit. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 2.
Now batting, second
So 2 down now, and here
Jimenez.
is Andres Jimenez. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here in Detroit, bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Terry Carpenter. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And next up for the Tigers, Luke Raley. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's to third. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting six.
And now it's Elias
Catcher,
Diaz.
Elias Diaz.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Two out, space is empty. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land. Not so much here, but here. Elias Diaz sends it out. His first homer of the year, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. So 2 down. Here is Moncada. The 1-2. And that one in the air center field. Varsho moving under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back at Comerica Park. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Anthony Santander. Swing and a ground ball. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
First baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one in the dirt, and it's 3-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Now batting, right fielder Lawrence Butler.
One down at the plate. Lawrence Butler. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. In the air, left field, down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Vic Caratini
now
at
batting,
the plate.
Catcher Victor Caratini.
2 outs. And that misses. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Meadows makes the play, and that'll do it. And we're back.
Leading off for the Tigers, second baseman Colt Keith.
Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So digging in, Anthony Volpe. Pitch misses. 2-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
It was all over that fastball right there. And tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And that is in for a strike. And a count 1-2. Slider misses outside. And he grounds one to the right side. Jimenez. The throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, David Fry. In the air, right field. And it gets into the seats. miss struck him out. One gone here. Hayden Smith next up for the Blue Jays. Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is fouled back.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty.
Shortstop,
and here is Mason Wynn. Up the middle, and that one handled. Throws to first, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Back here in Detroit, now the number 2 hitter, Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows.
Ground ball right side, it squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That's out to center field. Makes the grab, 1 away. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter.
Right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play.
Guerrero, here's Wynn for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. And a 1-1. Now one missed. Fouls one off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one hammered way back there. Out of here. His second of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
Now pitching
Grant
for the
Herter
Tigers.
gets the call from the pen.
And
Number
they felt it was
48.
time to bring on a left-handed reliever
Grant
from the pen
Herter.
with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Tapped in front of the plate. Diaz gets it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. So up
Now
next,
batting,
Anthony
left fielder, Anthony
Santander.
Santander.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're in the top of the 5th. And there's a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
In the air out to center. Meadows flashes the leather on the running catch. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Elias Diaz.
Diaz.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a
Now
group.
batting,
Throws the
third
first in time.
baseman,
One up, one down.
Moncada.
The Jays up by 2, last half of inning number 5. That one 95 to finish him off. So 2 down now, and here is Colt Keith. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow right field. Jimenez makes the catch, and that is that. All set for the top of the 6th, and now the right fielder Lawrence Butler. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Stretches out and hauls it in. Victor Caratini will hit next.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And that's
Ball
downstairs. 2-1.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Now batting, third baseman,
So a man at
David
first.
Fry.
And now it's going to be David Fry. Here goes the runner. Cut on and miss. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Tap back to the mound. 2 out.
He's out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Up next for the
And down
Blue
to the
Jays,
plate,
the
here's the
designated
Toronto
hitter,
DH, Pavin Smith. The 1-1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Hammer, base hit.
Up next for the Tigers.
And stepping in
designated
is the speedy
hitter,
Ahmed Rosario.
Rosario.
Next pitch way upstairs. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Gausman throws over.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 3.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on the fastball.
Fastball for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. The other way to Jimenez. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play.
Now pitching
New
for
arm
the
out of the
Tigers.
bullpen, Bo Brisky.
Pretty tight
4.
game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in,
Leading off
Mason
for
Wynn.
Toronto, shortstop Mason Wynn.
In the air, left field. Green sizing this one up. One down. So up next,
Now
Dalton
batting center
Varsho.
fielder Dalton
His hit
Varsho.
for that pop came out of the gates really strong.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Green ranges back on it. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-1.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Base is empty, one away. And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. And now a full count.
3-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs,
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
left fielder
Anthony
Anthony
Santander
Santander.
now at the plate. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now pitching for Toronto.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
31.
7th. Matt Strong.
Matt Strong.
He has a great slider with tons of movement. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home
Tigers,
team.
left
Here's Riley
fielder,
Green.
Riley Green.
Next offering down in the dirt. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground at first. And that's just foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one lifted to left. Santander drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Next offering is down low. Outside with a breaking ball. That one the other way, and foul ball. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. And
Now
next to hit for Detroit,
first
Luke
baseman,
Raley.
Luke
He's someone that you might not
Raley.
describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Ground ball up the middle. Win. Tosses to first. That is the inning.
Now pitching
Welcome
for
back,
the
and a new
Tigers.
arm on the mound to start the eighth.
Number
Brennan
76.
Hannafy. This is his third
Brennan
time out this year.
Hannafy.
Now the Toronto
Leading off
four-hole
for the
hitter,
Blue Jays,
Vladimir
first
Guerrero
baseman,
Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Misses. Full count, 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Goes down looking. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Now batting, right fielder Lawrence Butler.
Right side. Oh, great stop to his knee. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Now batting, catcher Victor Caratini.
Now a chance for Victor Caratini.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Green makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Devin Williams. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 38, Devin Williams.
Elias
Leading
Diaz
off for
up
the
now for the
Tigers,
Tigers.
catcher
The
Elias
Tigers in
Diaz.
striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Next one in the dirt. Struck him out looking.
Now batting,
Here
third
is
baseman
Yoan Moncada.
Yoan
Both sides
Moncada.
equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Up the middle, Jimenez. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Colton
Now
Keith.
batting,
Hey, man,
second
4
baseman,
pitches, 2
Cole
outs. That is
Keith.
an excellent pace.
Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's down and in.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Draws the walk there.
That's upstairs.
One of the things
Ball
about that
4.
2-out walk, the base runner over at
Now
first base is going to have a very
shortstop,
aggressive secondary
Anthony
lead. So a ball down the
Volpe.
line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That
That's a
misses, and that's ball 2.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is David Fry. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And downstairs. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle.
Now
It's
batting,
not always easy laying off a
hitter,
3-2 pitch. And I
Smith.
tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Pavin Smith. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him. Bases empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. On the ground to the left. And he can't come up with it. 2 outs, runner at first. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Dalton Varsho. Wynn off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, out at second. That ends the inning. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Now pitching for
I can't imagine
Toronto.
any save is an easy
Number
one.
23.
You're holding a small lead on the
Jeff
scoreboard,
Hoffman.
and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Leading off for
So
the
back to the
Tigers,
top of the order.
designated
And here's the
hitter,
Tiger leadoff man, Ahmed Rosario. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. To third. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now
Parker
batting,
Meadow
center
digs in
fielder,
now.
Parker
That play won't be
Meadow.
trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And there's a ball. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And it's caught for the out. So it's their last
Now
chance in this one. Now the left fielder, Riley Green.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Blue Jays win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
The Jays win the rubber match for their first series win of the season. Let's have a look at the box score. So the Jays score 4 runs and 8 hits, 2 walks, and strike out 7 times. Varsho gets 2 home runs. Butler and Varsho get the RBIs. Caratini gets a stolen base. And for the pitching, Gosman gets the win. And as a team, they give up 1 run on 4 hits, 1 walk, and strike out 10. And Hoffman gets the save. And with the series win, the Jays now have a record of 5-5. Sit a game and a half back out of the American League East, and a half game out of a wildcard spot. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next game. And the Jays head to San Francisco to face the Giants in a 3-game series.